emerged triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious. Our trumpets pealing the glorious song. Play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra. We shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes. Our prayer shall be known both day and night. Say them always. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by your enlightenment. Biafra, Biafra, shining forever.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice unyielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your spirit go blaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may blind, but not the soul. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice unyielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Nnamdi, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. This song is a creative expression and tribute. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's situation is complex, and this song does not capture all aspects. Let us continue to hope for justice and peace. Dun dun.
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafra, and lovers of freedom. This is Mazi Nnamdi. As I welcome you to this wonderful edition, please endeavor to welcome others. It's very important. It's very, very important as you come in. Please share our program and invite your loved ones. Those hardcores, those my fans, the hardcores. If you are here, please indicate yourself so I will be able to recognize you. It's very important that when we come on our program, we show our face because I abula the leadership not one. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for coming. We are live at our various platform. We are streaming live on YouTube. Please, if you are not subscribed on our YouTube, Ikechukwu is made. Please endeavor to do so. It's very important so that we get notification anytime we come live. We're also live on S&O. Benjamin Ikechukwu Benjamin Ezumezu. On S&O, we get us with this name, Chukwu Benjamin Ezumezu. It's very important for us there. We're also live on TikTok at Mazi Nnamdi. We are live on TikTok. With this name, it will get us there, live on TikTok. We are live on 2 Facebook pages, Mazi Nnamdi and Ikechukwu Ezumezu. It's very important. Please, any channel you are listening to the sound of our voice, it's very important to share the program and you hit the like button. It's very important. And today's topic is another vindication of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Another vindication of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Oyendi said, it does not matter what millions of people keep on projecting, turning truths to lies. But if you are speaking that truth, remain there and be speaking it, even if you will lead it to the point of death. Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a good example to us. He's someone that everybody, if you call yourself a human being, you must emulate from. Onyendu lead by example. Onyendu is not a ruler, but he's a leader. He leads from the front and others follow. He paved the way so that others will follow. Others that is following him at the back don't know the great job he's doing. The suffering is suffering. It's like you find yourself in the middle of forest and the person in front lead the way. That person in front is making a way for others that's coming behind him, leading the way, cutting the grass and everything. That person is facing is holding a difficult task for making the pathway for others to follow. This is what Onyendu is doing. Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is taking all the bullets. Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is taking all the blackmail. Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is taking all the propaganda, all the lies against him. He's taking all the bullets for we Igbos and for Biafrans. He lead in the front. Onyendu is in DSS dungeon today, going to 4 years. You only have 1 hour in each day, every day. Out of 24 hours, have 1 hour to maybe to come outside, to walk around and go inside the cell. Onyendu is facing all this because of me and you. But what are you doing for this suffering? This man is suffering for me and you and for our born children and our unborn generation. What are you doing? Everybody must not be on media. Everybody must not be on ground. But the most important thing that you keep on doing something. You must do something. You must do something. There's something you must do. If you don't know what to do, use your platform, use your page. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Write it, Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Go on Twitter, Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You must do something. All hands must be on deck. Because enwe mechanic, enwe carpenter, enwe doctor, enwe scientist, enwe every occupation in woman walk of life. So you must do something. If you don't know what to do, use your page, share our program. You are doing something. Share any message from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's a good something. Go and follow the wise counsel by Aloy Ejimako on X handle. I told you guys this so many times. You must go and follow the wise counsel by Aloy Ejimako. You must follow Mazi Kanu. Do you know the reason? You are not following them because you love them. You are not following them because you are their friend. No, you are following them because you want to be getting updates from Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You are following them because you must be getting information based on the issue concerning Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is why you must follow them. It's very important. Chinasa Nwankita told you guys to go unfollow. And today we see where it's all landed us. Before our leader's problem, before Nigeria government kidnapped our leader in Kenya, nobody matched IPOB family on Twitter space. Nobody. Because when we come on you on Twitter, all hell will get loose. The whole world will know what we're saying. But who destroyed this Tuesday Twitter campaign? It was Chinasa Nwankita. You may not like the one saying it, but the truth must be told. You guys go unfollow this, go unfollow that. And today it's affecting him too. But we thank Biafrans and we thank Ndi Igbo, that most of us are beginning to see that evil Chinasa Nwankita committed. And it's not too late. You may not like the way I'm sounding. You may call it anything you like, but I must say the truth. The fact, you can't raise up Chineke. Biafrans, go and follow the wise counsel on his S handle. As a matter of fact, let me bring his S handle up. It's very important. Let's see what we have here. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. This is the wise counsel. It's S handle. This is S handle at Alloy Ejimako. It's a verified S handle, Twitter space. Go and follow him because S handle, that is Twitter is one of the great tools that Onyendu used to dismantle Nigeria government and is still active today. S handle is where you use to pass your information. Biafran, do you agree with me? That letter Onyendu wrote, that letter Onyendu sent to public. Do you know where that letter have gone today? All the whole leaders in the world have that letter. And believe me, that letter is doing great work. And you must use your Twitter to send it to any organization, world leaders, you know. And any updates, any information, you will got it on S and on the Wise Counsel Pastor Ejimako. That is very important that you must follow him on his S handle. Most of you that unfollowed him before, I think you now realize all the damages Chinasa Nwankita has caused. And today, most of you are coming back, and we say you are welcome back. We must do the needful. Onyendu is there suffering because of me and you. And another person you must follow that is very important. Again, you may not like him. You may not like the way he sounds. You may hate him. But the truth remains that you must follow him. If you love our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you love Biafra to restore, you must follow him too. It's very important. Man, and that person that you must follow him. Yeah. And that person is Mazi Nnamdi. If you love our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you love I'm sorry because I'm listening to my voice. I hope I'm coming out. Please, if I'm coming out, please let me know, please. Of Biafra to restore. If I'm coming out, please let me know. Let me know. Just write in the comment section if I'm coming out, please. You must follow him too. It's very important. Write on comment section. Let me see if I'm coming out because I can. Something is not all right here. But man, and that person that. Okay. You must follow him. Let's welcome the regional coordinator from America, Mazi Nnamdi. Mazi, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, okay, I'm coming out. Okay, but I'm just hearing my voice, and that person is, But let me see. What is the problem? Hold on, Biafrans. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, I think I have found the fault. Okay, because the Twitter, if you love the Twitter space is open. Okay, so you must follow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's very important. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And this is the if you is S handle. This is his S handle at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. With this S handle we're getting, it's very important to follow these two great men for getting information and update from our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm listening to my voice. I hope it's the right thing to do. Let's come back to I'm coming out S handle. Please, if I'm coming out, the campaign of S handle that Onyendu established is very, very important. They won. So let me let's go to the topic of today. Let's go to the topic of today. Let's go to the topic of today. The topic of today is about IPB, former head of state, Ibrahim Babangida, the new book he launched. And I will also call it a confession too, because for more than 50 years, 60, let me say, as war ended 70, 30, for 55 years. For 55 years, Ibrahim Babangida is dying silent for more than 55 years because the January 1966 coup, it was on 1966. If you calculate from 1966 to up to this date, it's more than 55 years. Babangida have been dying in silence. Babangida have been hiding this truth from the world. Babangida allow these people to mislead the world, allow BBC. Babangida decided to keep mute. But guess what? Today, Ibrahim Babangida has confessed. And believe me, Babangida knows that I'm not wishing him death, but you know that something is coming to something else very close. It's coming to something very close, But we appreciate him for speaking before the time. We appreciate him for speaking even through his book. And that reminds me, what we go on do now? This thing Babangida said, go on should have done it for a very long time and free his soul. But Gowon decided to keep moods, and Gowon want to die with it. And believe me, from this day, Gowon will never be at peace. Gowon will soon come out to tell the world what happened. And I want you guys to also remember the injury today Babangida is suffering. He sustained that injury during the Biafra war. Babangida cannot put on shoe. No. That injury is sustained during the Biafra war. You see nothing that injury up to today. So Babangida decided to come out to tell the world that the Igbo 1966 coup, January, is not an Igbo coup. That Nzogo, Kaduna, is more outside, because he was born in the north. His parents were living in the north. He was born in the north. But for more than 55 years, they have misled the world through BBC to some organization and some individuals that it was an Igbo coup. And that leads to millions of Igbos being massacred, being died in cold blood. Biafrans, if you want to do yourself good, if you love our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, put whatever differences you have now by the side and take this confession from Babangida to dominate media, to dominate every airspace. Do you know why? After the launch of this book from Babangida, if you go to mainstream media in Nigeria, they are trying to subdue this confession from Babangida. What they are talking is about Abiola, that Babangida have a remorse about the issue of Emeka Abiola election, that Emeka won the election. I am not saying that they will not say about it. It's okay, it's good. And I also like what Babangida said about Babangida confess about it again. But why are they not talking about the main issue that's facing Nigeria today that lead to millions of massacre of Igbos? This 1966 coup. The mainstream media are not talking about it. They are trying to sweep it under the carpet. You know why? Because they know the moment they start talking about it, sorry people, because I have cold, this time around Sweden is very, very cold. Everybody's sick, but we are doing our best. We must do the needful. So if my voice is not normal as you used to know, but I'm sorry, I have cold, but that will not stop us preaching the gospel. So why did the mainstream media in Nigeria are not talking about Isi Sekmonte, where the crime, where the evil started against Igbos? 1966, January 1966. I have done a lot of program about it. And our great brother, Desmond Obilo, have done a great work on it too. And remember, before now, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mandated his legal team, led by the White Council Ejimako, to sue any person, any organization that tagged 1966 coup as an Igbo coup. It's not up, just few months. This year, let me say a month ago Onyendu. And this is the man that you people are taking for granted. Iwe Onyendu na na wefu. If you climb Ilokotili, man for ya. Iligole no the man for ya. That is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is so much bittered on Chika Paul Edoziem refusing to obey his instruction on the Monday Ghost Town, on the Monday Sister Tomb, for him to suspend that Monday Ghost Town. On August 6th, 2021. And if you believe, if you like, you accept. If you like, don't accept. That refuse of listening to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on that Monday Ghost Town is the mother of whatever we are seeing in the Southeast today. Take it or you leave it. This is the fact. Because if Chika Paul Edoziem respected the instruction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and obey Onyendu, our supreme leader, to suspend that Monday Ghost Town announced by China Sawankita, what we are seeing today, a lot of people that cross to another side, they will be alive today. The people that are using our IPOB name to commit crime, they won't have that opportunity today. But Onyendu send this warning, send this message. On 6th of August 2021, before Monday Ghost Town on August 9, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But guess what? Most of us don't even know that Onyendu passed this message to them. But Chika Podolem said that if Onyendu did not give him reasons to suspend that Monday Ghost Town, that he will go ahead and do it. We have it on video, you have it on tape. And he went ahead. He disobeyed our supreme leader. And today we are seeing the results. We are seeing the calamity that disobedience of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is causing in our land. It's causing in our land. And that is why when Benjamin Madubugo visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and he came out and he said it, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, is not happy with Chika Paul Edoziem and China Sawankita for disobeying that is instruction. This will be still for another day. Let's focus on what we are here for. So when you pass this instruction or mandated the White Council and the legal team to sue anybody, any organization that tag this as an Igbo Coup. And today, one of the generals that fought on that war, former head of state, Ibrahim Babangida, come out and tell the world that 1966 coup is not an Igbo coup. It's not a confession. Is it not a confession? Can na June? Other confession called. And the mainstream media, all of them don't want to talk about it. They want to sweep it under the carpet. Rather, they are talking about June 12th, about the constitution of June 12th. It's okay to talk about it, but why can't you talk about the main issue that started all those things, even before that June 12th? The issue that lead to millions of people being massacred. Kaduna Nzogu is a nationalist. What Kaduna Nzogu, late Kaduna Nzogu and other military officers did then was to cleanse that corruption in the system and to bring out Awolowo from prison. I said from Calabar, and to bring Awolowo out of the prison and make him a president. But guess what? They turn it around through BBC. That is an Igbo Coup. And that leads to millions of Igbo being massacred. And today the world keep mute. They don't want to talk about it. But I have a message for them. I have a message for them. Someday, one day, the massacre of Igbo Biafrans, the massacre of Biafrans will be on world stage. Will be on the world stage. People will start talking about it. British will be totally dismantled, and they shall have no place to hide anymore. It will be so nice if the Biafran veteran in USA have it. It will be so nice if they will take this confession from IBB and find a way to sue BBC. It will be so nice, or any organization in America, like these brothers, the ambassador for Biafrans. Yeah, if I'm not, it's so nice if they can find a way to sue BBC. It will also be so nice, IPOB America, lead by the regional coordinator Mazi Nnamdi and Mazi Nnamdi, to even see if they can find a way to sue BBC. Let this matter come up. Because I believe the man in the throne in College of America is no nonsense man. The man in the throne is President Trump. He wants to expose every corruption in America and outside America. So it would be so nice if BBC will be taken to court by that statement, because they are the one that project this, and that lead to millions of Igbos being massacred. I don't know if I'm making a point on this issue. I don't know. Or maybe later I will put a call over across to one of the regional coordinator. Maybe Mazi Nnamdi or Mazi Nnamdi, for them to contribute on this issue. How would BBC be so evil? How would they be so evil? And today, BBC is still in Nigeria because they are the watchdog or the mouthpiece of British government in the world. Ibrahim Babangida, I will not say to you thank you. No. Or I will not say what you have done. You summon courage to do it. But guess what? It's not about you summon courage to do it. It's about that your life has been tormented by the millions of Biafrans. You are part of the massacre. They are tormenting you. All your money you have, you cannot put on shoe on your legs. All the money you have, the genius they call you. Look at you today. Look at you today, Babangida. This is why Chukwu Okike Abiama is wonderful. Whoever that told Babangida in 80s, or when he was the president, the head of state, or during the Biafra war, that a day like this will come, he will tell the world the truth. He will tell you no. But today, he said it. Biafra is a spirit. Chukwu Okike Abiama is with us. Chukwu Okike Abiama is with us. And that's why I told people, I always said, if your hand is not upright in the restoration of Biafra, in this struggle, the gods of our land will expose you. The gods of our land will expose you. It doesn't matter. When I told Nwanyi Socha na France, Chika Melike, aka Adandocho, that he will end up like Chibuzie Egwatu. When I say it months ago, a lot of people say, what is this man saying? Today, what is happening? Today, what is happening? The same fake prophets, they joined together to blackmail me. They are now opposite. You know, I wanted to do the program today, but this program is more important than that program. We will do it maybe tomorrow or another day. The reason why I made this statement, I bring this here about this one in France, is to tell people like her, people who are trying to emulate her, that at the end of the day, you will disgrace yourself. If you are not upright in this journey, or in this journey, will expose you. The gods of our land will expose you. The millions of people being by in this journey will expose you. Look at all of them that blackmail Madam Nnamdi today. Where are they today? All of them that blackmail Madam Nnamdi, where are they today? Be honest to yourself. Go and check. During the time of Ned of Frebu, Madam Moibo, Bridget to Carfor. No? If you want Biko, Azoka Chiamaka, Madam Ndidi. Go and check. No, their name. Where are they today? Some of them have went in. Some of them are on their own. Because these people project this blackmail, this propaganda against IPB head of finance, Madam Nnamdi. Where is As the Light TV, Prince Darlington? Kedebe no. Kedebe Prince Darlington no today As the Light TV. Where is all these check card media worms? Where are they today? All of them, some of them have run into TikTok, doing their own personal thing. I told them they can never be at peace until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is out. I told them that I will use my little space, my little platform, destroy them with the truth. But today, I'm make another man. The moment your hand is upright, that aka would do and this struggle, chukwu okike abịa ma ndị mbụ ndị egede alọbụla agụ mmụọ dị na Igbo ga na-anụlụ gị ọgụ na-echebe gị. It does not matter how much propaganda they come against you, but at the end of the day, the truth will be told. All of them that gang up against Madam Nnamdi, where are they today? Today. All of them that gang up against our leader's family, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, where are they today? Do you guys still remember that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sold his brother? I'm sorry, that family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sold their brother. That Kanu sold his brother. Do you guys remember? Do you guys also remember that they want to carry surgery to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS dungeon? That what happened here will not repeat itself again. All those propaganda from left and right where are they today? Who have got the truth? We have got the truth today. Oh, you may not like the way I'm sounding, but that's their own business. But I put the truth here. So the reason why I just interject in this issue, I'm saying that in as much you are into this struggle, it does not matter the camp you belong to. Make sure that your hand is clean. make sure that na aka gị dị ọcha, na-ekwu nke wee eziokwu Chineke. Today, all of them that blackmail the White Council, Alpha, today they are sharing the videos. When White Council started with this plan, with the legal team, paving a way for media, for our leaders to have access to media, paving a way for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to speak in the courts. These Richard media worms, China Sawanketa, Isaiah Okbono Island, all of them, they will say, why must Sonyen defend himself? Why? That the legal team has failed. If a job for always writing disclaimer to his fellow colleague, say it's a taboo, it's a sacrilege for him to defend himself. But today, you guys are seeing the work, how it's going. On that one, all of them are sharing the video. All the world is talking about the issue about our leader. That, oh my God. How about the letter? You can see what is happening today. Before now, the same thing as someone kita, anytime when you want to go to court, he tells all those is alert, all those is chat card one, not to talk about onion going to court. They want to make sure that they seduce everything, but it cannot cover everything. I can't put you on one. Today is not even IPOB so-called media or the chat card that we have destroyed, or this alert from China Sawan Kita. It's not them that propagating the message from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's Nigerians by themselves. Go on space and see. They're talking about Onyendu. The people that are against Onyendu yesterday, they are his friend today. They are his favorite today. Most of them yesterday that are against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are now talking about freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are now talking about the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That will be a program for another day on that letter, what that letter is doing. That letter. Let's go back to IBB. So for more than 55 years, IBB decided to keep mute. But the fire was too much on him. He did not only say it, he put it in a book. All the whole head of state, they were there. He learned the book, and he said to them, the January 1966 coup was not an Igbo coup. I wonder how Gowon will be feeling today. I wonder those that hate Igbos, that blackmail Igbos. I wonder how they'll be feeling today. Because IBB is one of the officers that fought on that war. It's one of that officers that fought on that war. IBB. And the same IBB is one of them that's involved in counter coup. That was February, I think. Counter coup. Buhari was part of it. That massacre millions of Igbos. Now, if you tell me that 1966 coup, January and February are the same, they are not the same. What these people did is to ethnic cleansing, massacre, slaughtering of ethnicity. You said it's counter coup. Counter coup, right? Why do you go about buying civilians? And I'm asking. He called it a counter coup. Why do you, let's believe it, okay, you guys want to retaliate. Why do you go into slaughtering of civilians? Why? Why can't you carry that your coup in the military? And also the politicians then. Why? Why do you guys take it to civilians that committed no crime? Pregnant women were massacred. Their stomach were cut into pieces. They brought out the unborn child. These people committed serious crime. They chop off people's head and put in train and send them to east. Millions were massacred. Why do you guys go after civilians? Why? If you say it's a counter coup, why can't you go after the military personnel, the Igbo politician? Why going on civilians? Do you not see that it's not the same? And again, I wonder, person like wounded civilian, how will be feeling today? If you are here, if you are a friend from to that wounded civilian, invite him, let him come in. Let him come in. Do you now see the reason I told you that lies don't last test of time? Lies don't last test of time. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been vindicated again. Now, Nigerians, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, do you see why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is agitating for his people? Do you see it? Before now, you say that you yourself, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, said you don't believe in Nigeria. The Nigeria is not working. Why are you still holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? I know why you are holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I know. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I know why you are holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You want to use our leader to play game against the North. You want to use our leader to bargain for your objective view, for your political interest. You want to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You want to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a threat to the North. We know. We understood your game plan. You are delaying the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for your personal interest. Because you know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only man that the Northerners are afraid of. You want to use him for game and balance. But let me tell you, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you may plan, but that your plan will not come to reality. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I repeat, you may have this plan, solid plan, but believe me, it will not come to reality. You are almost 2 years plus now. You never talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but this is the person you sent your son Sheyi to have conversation with his brother on your behalf before you become a president. And when you went your campaign rally in Imo State, you say with your mouth that you will release the freedom fighters Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And on different occasions, when you consulted what they call it, chat with media, all the whole media in Nigeria, They ask questions. They never ask you about it because you don't want them to bring that issue. You keep moods. When you visited East, the governors, you don't want them to ask you about it because that's why even the question they ask you was leading, and you lead it out and you respond to it because you are afraid that maybe if they give them open mic, someone may ask you this question, something like that. But guess what? They have to send the question in Latin. You yourself will lead it, and respond the one you want, or not, or you don't. But guess what? If you see this open letter to the public, that question will come to you. If not in Nigeria, it will be outside. I repeat, you see this letter, Onyendu wrote, public letter. The question of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come to you soon or soonest. If not in Nigeria, it will be on international assignments. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not send himself. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was born for this. The best thing you can do, Bola Tinubu, is to call him on a round table, ask him of way out. You can see what he told you guys. You can see what he told you guys. That message, he bring that message to the public to tell us that he is still Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We know yesterday. He is still Mazi Nnamdi Kanu we know today. And he is still Mazi Nnamdi Kanu we will know forever. He said, this is why I am agitating for Biafra. It is my right to agitate for Biafra. This is what our leader said. Do you know the message is passing to us? He's telling us, you guys want him to drop Biafra agitation. This is the message passing to us. And he told you guys in public that he cannot stop agitating for Biafra. That is his own right. All right, Jacob. It is his own fundamental human right to agitate for Biafra. And he cannot stop it. And that reminds me of Jonathan Chinedu Chineke Yakpoko and Chinasa Wanketa when they are using Radio Biafra to project this narrative that only the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to drop Biafra agitation. You guys are listening to it, and you guys turn hate on Onyendu's family. But today, the truth is out. Onyendu told us that it's right. He told the Nigerian government too that it's right. Did you see the man you saw on that video as someone who wants to stop fighting for his people? And I'm Ajun Umokoko. And I'm Ajun, this gullible floor of Tina Sawanketa. And I'm Ajun, Unde Juflo, where one come. And then after this fog like Chelsea and Man U and Man City and Barcelona and so on. And I'm Ajun. All those lies of Chinas and Wankita, none of you have bold enough to come out and say, Oga, a lot of things you have told us, you have made a research and find that it's not true. Or a lot of things you have told us, the event that's coming out after it show that all these things you said is just a blackmail and propaganda and lies against northern people. Just the same way, a lot of people now go to one Socha, Adandocho, Chikamelike, when he's doing his program, go and see what some people are writing on his comment section. Some are telling her, stop, you have deceived us enough. Some are telling her, stop, you have deceived us enough. Some are telling her that you're a liar, you're a blackmailer. And now ask those people, so now you know that this woman is a blackmailer. Now you know that this woman is a liar. Now you know that this woman is a deceiver. Now, their so-called acting PM, Ngozi Olabeze, now you also know that Adando Ocho is a liar, is a blackmailer. Now you guys know. Chineke yakpu n'ọkụ. Chineke yakpu n'ọkụ. Mbosi eke, mbosi onye, mbosi nkwọ. Now you guys know. But when this woman was busy blackmailing innocent people, when this woman was busy blackmailing innocent people, people were enjoying it and telling her, lie down, lie down, lie down. But today, you have come to your own and gather. Biafra is a spirit. Biafra is a spirit. Now, you guys are telling her that is a blackmailer, is a liar, is this, is that. Even so-called Ngozi Olabeze have come on media and say that the woman is a liar, is a blackmailer. When this woman blackmail head of finance, Madam Nenyanya, you guys keep mute. When this woman blackmail IPOB movement, you guys keep mute. When this woman blackmail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family, you guys keep mute. When this woman blackmail a lot of people, including me, you guys say, lie down. In a way, today, you guys' program is coming. Program. The reason why I'm saying this is that in this trouble, lies don't last test of time. It will be exposed. In this trouble, you must be honest. You must keep your hands neat. You must speak the truth, whether it favors you or not. You must stand in part of the truth. Let's go back to Babangida. Ibrahim Babangida. I will not tell you thank you. I will not tell you well done. But the evil you commit must surely come for you. So, in as much you have said this, also tell them to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there is out of the atrocity you guys committed for more than 55 years ago. The reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was born is the evil you guys, your ancestors, and you committed. That was why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was born, to free his people. Tell so-called the North, you know you are part of them. Tell them that for them to Islamize Southeast Biafra, that is not possible. Because it was you, Ibrahim Babangida, that registered Nigeria in full-scale Islamic State. It's you, Ibrahim Babangida, that pay all the arrears and make Nigeria an Islamic country. All Babangida made that thing. You see that did it. Gowon is the one that took us there as an observer state. But it's you, Babangida, that make Nigeria an Islamic state. And you pay millions of dollars then. You're thinking that Biafra land can Islamize. We all know Abuja Declaration. I think that was Abuja Declaration. Is it 1991? But if you go on net today, they have pulled it down, and they pull it down gradually. It's very hard to see it on media, on net. Abuja Declaration 1991, if I'm not mistaken. Go and see their plan from IBB Babangida. Babangida is part of them. Babangida think by now All Nigeria should be Islamized. But today, he found that it's difficult for him. He found that it's not going to happen. So it's better for you, Babangida, told these people that it can work out, and let the Northerners channel in new energy. Let them ally with their brother in Niger. But these Niger people, they are doing the needful now. They are doing the great work. They have taken this into their hand. Let them ally with the Niger and become any country that they was something, and they will be great. Niger is doing great today because of they have decided, they have known that in this part, in this way of Nigeria, will consume their country, that will consume their citizens. They decided to say no. They don't have that mindset anymore to Islamize the whole Africa. Nigeria don't have that mindset anymore. Because if you see the activities, the way they are going, you will know they don't have that mindset anymore. So my message to you, Babangida, but you guys are the one ruling Nigeria. You guys are the one. You are part of them. Tell this your cabals that it's time to abandon British idea, to abandon whatever British is telling you guys, because it's not going to work. It did not work yesterday, and it cannot work today, and it will not work tomorrow. The jail have decided to take their destiny into their hands, and that's why they kick out France. They join Bliss. Let your people, let the Nigerian government kick out British. All the deceiver, all the idea they gave you guys, it's just temporary for material gain, but you cannot change who the people is. It cannot be the entirety. Because Britain want to be king over Nigeria forever, but it can't, just because of its sources. And they say it's an Igbo Coup. The British government back you guys up to massacre our people. And they are there on media to cover you guys' atrocity. But today, the truth is coming out. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. I want to put up my link now. If you want to join, you are free to come in. And the link, it's only on YouTube and on Facebook. I don't know why the link is not showing on other media, but maybe we'll figure it out later. So hold on. Yeah, the link will be only on YouTube, Ikechukwu Ezumezu, and on Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. And even the messages I'm reading is only on these two platforms, but maybe we'll know what we do, what we do about it next time. Hold on. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, the link is there. Is there. So let me see if I can get the regional coordinator to speak to us if they are available. For a moment, let me see if I can get what any of them based on Babangida confession on vindicating our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So Biafra, hold on. I'm trying to get to see if I can get any of them. You can send in your question. Those are watching me. They can send in your question, or if you want to come in, the link is there. You can come in. So Biafrans, uh, I'm able to get the national PLO America, Mazi Emeka Iwagu. So let's hear from him his contribution regardless of IBB confession. I'll call it a confession. That vindicate our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again. So Mazi, you are welcome. Please, can you introduce yourself, Mazi, please?
Okay, well,
Yeah.
my name is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm the national PRO for IPOB USA. Thank you.
Yeah, Mazi, you're welcome. You're welcome, Mazi. I know this call is on I did not inform you, but man that now iwo onye agwa na-ele ya n'ọkụ n'ọkụ, and we are IPOB. We say the way it is. So Mazi, please, what do you have to say about the IBB? I call it confession. You know that the January 1966 coup is not an Igbo coup. And remember what BBC said. BBC is the one that say it, and that lead to a lot, millions of Igbo massacre. And that is the major problem we're having today. And that is the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was born, to liberate his people, to free his people. So Mazi, please, what do you have to say, please?
Thank you, Mazi. I listened to the same speech of IBB. What keeps resonating in my mind is this. What is the confession all about? After all these many years and the damage that caused our people, I wonder what he intends to accomplish. We are making that confession. I don't know if he thinks or if he's scared of dying, or according to his belief, what's going to happen to him with all that lies and deception he has in his mind. Maybe his religion has taught him that he has to come clean. And maybe if he comes clean, when he dies, the spirit world is gonna be nice to him or gonna be fair to him. I don't know. A lot of damage has been caused. So many people died. And honestly, my question is, it wasn't fun to me when I listened to it. And even the arrest and the death of what's his name? The president at the time, Abiola. I can understand that there are still people who are living, in the case of Abiola, who will forgive him with that of Igbos. Who? Some people listen to him as an entertainer because the damage he caused is beyond limit. Caused the Civil War. Even before the Civil War, innocent people were massacred. What did he stand to gain? I don't know. I just listen to him, look at him. I don't even know what he's trying to accomplish. We're writing a book and saying in that book that the 1966 coup wasn't an Igbo coup. And there are some of his friends who knew the truth, who are still alive today. They are watching him, and probably they still remember the role he played. I look at it and think, is this the life of humanity? They have benefited from all that evil. They have done everything they did. And people are still suffering today because of their behavior. So what confession? What is the confession? People are still dying from their behavior. People are still suffering from their behavior. He wrote a book and confessed what people have known all these years. I don't think it's confession. He's just afraid of dying. What's going to happen to him? Because he did not confess anything. When you confess, that's retribution. What is the retribution? What good is his confession? It's not good. Because I don't know what he's trying to accomplish. If not fear that the Igbos, they treated the way they treated are still alive. Their offspring are still pushing forward. and the same group, same government, till today, the same Igbos they lied about are still the same Igbos today, the same government are proscribing as terrorists. The same group of people still doing the same thing. What is the confession? Igbos are proscribed today as terrorists. What did they do? And they are glad to see a terrorist confessing that, oh, I killed the ancestry of the Igbos. You are still killing them today. Your children are still picking them on the road, killing them, because your own people have still calling them terrorists. What is the confession? Why not tell them that Igbos are not terrorists? That they have to proscribe them. My brother, it doesn't make sense to me. The wickedness lingers. The hatred lingers. It's just, what did it teach with his confession? Is he teaching the present generation to always tell the truth? What is it? They're still doing the same thing. He sowed the seed, and his seed is growing. They're watering it. And he's scared of dying. And he's saying, writing in the book, my confession, Igbos are not. That's nonsense. Thank you.
Yeah. Mazi, Mazi, before I let you go, I have one question again before I let you go. And again, Mazi, you made a very vital point here. Very, very vital point. You said that they are still buying Igbos. They are the one proscribed IPOB. And the fact is that the coming of IPOB is as a regret of what happened in 1966. It's as a result of what happened in 1966. That is the coming of IPOB. And IPOB is only proscribed in Nigeria. There's no other place. And when this man now said that Igbos are not, that 96 Q are not Igbo's Q, why are they still buying Igbos? Why did they prescribe IPOB? This is a very vital point, Mazi. Thank you for that point. Thank you so much. Mazi, the second point, the second thing I want you to talk about or to look into, Mazi, if you go on mainstream media, Arise and so on and so on, they are talking about the June 12th cancellation by IPB. They are not talking about this point in 96 Q that is not Igbo Q. Why are they not talking about it? Are they afraid that people may rise up? Why are they not talking about it?
Those people have no conscience. That is the seed of hatred and evil they sowed. And they are still watering those seeds today. Anybody of Igbo descent who thinks that these people are remorseful about their behavior in their old age. Look at Gowan is there. Gowan was there. What's his name? Former president.
Obasanjo.
The Yoruba.
Obasanjo was there.
Yes. He was there. It's just a homecoming for evil men. They are worthless, evil men. The only thing, our people are spineless. That is why evil continue to visit that nation. Look at the evil men having a feast day, celebrating their evil. See why don't you want? Even though it's not there. There is, he was the one seeing the same thing they did on his people. I started screaming, they collude. Find a weapon and fight back. Or they'll kill you all. Or you know they'll kill them all. These are evil people. These are evil people. I looked at it, listened to it, and it just brought a very poor taste to my mouth. Anybody who remembers what that group did, it's not fun. And continue to do today. Why do the Igbos think that they are in the position where they are today? When everything your ancestry owned, when they shared it, they make sure they exclude your ancestry. That is why you don't have anything. They shared Nigeria through their indigenization issue. After they made sure that impoverished your parents, whatever amount of money they had in their account, all they gave them was 20 pounds. When they reduced them to 20 pounds, then they announced indigenization decree. They sold every infrastructure in Nigeria among themselves. And they came to your land and shared the oil wells in your country. That's how evil they are. They make sure they reduce you to abject poverty. That is why they are crying. They are suffering. How did the Igbos manage? How did they manage to survive? Because they have no brain. They have no brain to figure out that nothing lasts forever. They have no brain to understand that when you harvest something from the farm, time comes around when you will eat the harvest of the land and the new ones will start growing up. Those are the Igbos. They don't understand that. They'll say, how do the Igbos do it? How do they do it? Who will teach you how they do it? Because everything you saw in Nigeria, you stole it. Thinking that is all there is for that country. The new world is coming. New generation are coming. The old one will fade away and the new ones will come. That's how the evil survive. Those are wicked and evil people in that country. And they will not learn until the evil will separate them from chaff. The chaff and the real thing. Then their doomsday will come. That's always a boomerang. What they did will visit them, one way or the other. My brother, thank you for bringing me in.
Yeah, Mazi, you're welcome. You're welcome. And I'm sorry for calling you, not informing you before calling you. But this is the work we must have to do. IPOB will remain wetter than white and wetter than snow. Just I called you and you say the way it is. So Mazi, thank you for telling us the bitter truth. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Mazi. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Bye-bye. Yeah. So, Biafrans, This is IPOB for you. This is IPOB family for you. We are wetter than white and wetter than snow. If I na agwa yesterday, kind of go tomorrow. We remain consistency. We remain fearless. We remain truthful. Ezoku Chineke. The voice you just heard now is IPOB National PLO from America. Mazemeki Wawo. Saying the way it is. Let's also see if we can have maybe one person more or one person more or other. Let's see. It's slinging. So we have to let's wait. Let's hold on and see if we can have one more person. I'm calling it. It's a time difference. Most of them are working, most of them are sleeping. So, but let's see if we can have. Okay, Biafrans, I think the two calls I put didn't pick up. Maybe they are working or they are in office, because they are all in America. So time difference, but to be able to get one, and we we appreciate his contributes. You know? So Biafrans, Kiyama, what's the main topic today? Our main topic today is that the truth, the truth must be told. The truth must be told no matter what. After more than 55 years, Ibrahim Babangida have told the world that that coup is not an Igbo coup that lead to millions of massacre of our people. The British government should be ashamed of themselves today. Go on should be ashamed of itself today. All of them, all the Sokoto Caliphate, they should be ashamed of themselves. T.Y. Danjuma should be ashamed of himself today. Also, although he's ashamed of himself before now, because he's the one that came out to tell his people to defend themselves, that the terrorists are colluding with Nigerian military. Those people that are against Igbos out of hate and envy, do you have any other excuse? People like wounded civilian. Alpha, Oga, bro, Alpha. Do you have any other propaganda against Igbo? Do you have any other propaganda? Bring it up if you have it. But we promise you, we shall debunk it. Because Biafra is fighting. We Biafrans, we are fighting for our rights. We Biafrans, we are fighting for our rights. We are not against any person or any ethnicity in Nigeria. We are fighting to live like a human being. We are fighting to live like a human being, to have honor like a human being. A day before inauguration of President Trump, he went to church, and that priest, I said she's a woman, and she said she had to make a plea to President Trump. He's asking President Trump not to deport immigrants that don't have documents. And she said, if you deport them, who are those that will clean our dishes in restaurants? That's what she put up there. Are you not ashamed of yourself? That this woman say it is like this, telling Trump before the world. He said, please don't deport them. Please, we need them. If you deport them, who are those are going to clean our dishes in the restaurant? The son of a king is nothing. Become slave in a foreign land. We that find ourselves in this land, we are working as a slave. Take it or leave it. Many of us are working as a slave. Even you that are working in office, you also do their bidding. The woman said, if you deport those people who are going to do what? Clean our dishes, who are going to work in our gardens, who are going to take care of the old ones? The son of a king, a queen, we left our land and come to America to start taking care of their dishes after they are eating, after their meal. To start taking care of garden, to start taking care of the old women and men. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not ashamed of yourself? Now, let me ask you, do you think if you have Biafra today, that a lot of job that we are doing outside Nigeria, in abroad, that we do it? I'm asking, do you think if you have Biafra today, that most of our brothers, most of our sisters, that this woman is referring to will be doing that job? But guess what? Do you blame us for doing that job? The answer is no. We are doing that job to survive. We are doing that job to let our people down home to live. We are doing that job to help our loved ones back home. Because state of Nigeria is corrupt. Because state of Nigeria is evil. This is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You may not like the way I'm sounding, but when you listen and check what I have just said, you will find out that it's the truth. It's God's truth. It's the bitter truth. You think that we are proud that we are blood. We are in. My brother is in America. My brother is in UK. My brother is in Germany. My brother is here. My brother is there. Do you know what we are doing to sustain? Do you know? Do you know that all of us, they are seeing us as second class citizens, even third class citizens itself? But the coming of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is trying to clear the way. The coming of Mazi Nnamdi, the coming of IPOB will clear the way, and they know it. Extraordinary rendition is an international criminal crime. UN working group told Nigeria to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Did they obey that law? Did Nigeria do it? No. Did UN sanction Nigeria on it? No. They are gaining. All their companies is all over our land. All their oil companies all over our land. They are taking our oil. They are taking our national resources. They are taking our solid minerals. This is what they are taking. Are you guys not ashamed of yourself when you see your leaders, senators, House of Rep, they are discussing it today. They are taking as a debate that the US aid we are used to sponsor Boko Haram in Nigeria. But when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say it years ago, they don't believe it. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say it years ago, that Obama sponsored Boko Haram, that Obama put Jonathan Goodluck out, that Obama they sponsored Boko Haram, they don't believe it. They say this man is full of hate. But today, just because a white man, a congressman, made this statement, all Nigeria senators, House of Rep, they are discussing in their chamber that they must not neglect this accusation. They must verify it if it's true. Okay, it's true. And when you know it's true, what will you do? Nothing. Because you guys are corrupt, fantastically corrupt. Nothing. You guys will do nothing. But you start telling yourself the truth, and you start standing for the part of the truth, and stand for justice, and stand to defend that constitution, and stand to tell Tinubu to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that is committed no evil. Go to the media, go and see them. They are talking. They are debating about it. They are saying that they will not take it like as if they don't know. All of them knows. They knows. Onyendu said 8 years ago that the aid were used to sponsor Boko Haram. He said, did they say anything? Nothing. Rather, they went to go and kidnap him in Kenya. And upon that, courts in Nigeria have set him free. Some of the courts in Nigeria, the judgment favored him. Did they obey it? No. These are the senators, House of Rep. They are standing, they are talking. Ooh, we must verify. We must verify. Or go and see that you guys are fanatically corrupt. That's why I Canada rejected you not to be in their land. Because you guys are evil. On this note, we call it a day. Anyị na-asụ na onye afụta ka afụ echi, ndụ nwoke ndụ nwaanyị. Maybe tomorrow, later today, we will do a program on nwaanyị Socha. I told him that's what's about to happen to him. I told him. I told him. And it's happening. You must be on your X and on Twitter. That letter, if you are not post that letter, that open letter from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, please go and post it, tag it to world organizations, use it to do program, and make sure you follow the Wise Council, Balsare Michael. Make sure you follow Kanu. It's very important. And I'm saying, oh yeah, Malayam. Huh? Don't worry.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon. In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice unyielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Esumwe Kwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting